Borada, this game did not go well for me. Firstly, a huge shout out to Jamie Pincock, Scottish's captain, 150 games for the club, really impressive when there's only 17 games in a season.
Yeah, I got over Tobes. First half about to start now.
From the kick-off, Scottish get the ball back, they're straight into our half, some phase play, putting us under load of pressure. Some really good defensive hits coming in from us, so Scottish decide to go for the drop kick, and lucky for Nash, he gets falconed off this drop kick, blocking the ball with his head. So a chance for us to clear our lines.
Yeah, I'm outside, you ready?
Ideally this ball goes off the park and gives Scottish a platform to attack off. They spin the ball really wide, my first chance for a tackle. Doesn't go very well. Dean's one of my really good mates, but he sometimes forgets this in a game. In terms of learning points, I'm too late to drop my height, head the wrong side, so never going to win this contact. So some nice interplay from Scottish, they get it all the way down to our 5 metre line.
Outside!
Next phase, nice little kick through, and then they score in the corner. You just get a feeling the day's not going your way when you're dropping these ones that normally stick.
Frantic start there, good bit of play from them. Bit of a cold the last couple of days, so I might sound a bit nasally today.
Off the back of this scrum, Scottish try chip and chase. Quite fortunate the ball bounces straight back into their hands, and they're into our half again, attacking. It's a nice pass across the face, taking advantage of the overlap. They get all the way up to our 5 metre line before some great scramble defence stops them. The ball's eventually held up over the line. Where this used to be a scrum, it's now a goal line dropout.
So goal line dropout.
So off this goal line restart, Scottish are into our half. We get some really good shots in, looking for those 2-man hits. They spread the ball out wide, and we manage to get another good hit on, get them into touch, turn the ball over.
Right, so we've not had the ball yet. We've not kicked particularly well, and they're playing some real nice rugby, just keeping that ball coming and coming.
Being in our own half, we go back to the kicking option, trying to put loads of pressure on the kick chase.
Oh!
So we get this penalty for diving over the ruck. You can see we're having a bit of a laugh here with Connor, who's playing 13. We went to Exeter University together. See if you can spot me in this picture.
Kick, Loza!
From the line out, I get hit up again at first phase. Just get caught a little awkwardly in the tackle, isolated, and Scottish get a turnover.
Right, expect a boxy here. Not my best start to a game.
Scottish make some really good yards off this driving maul. We get penalised for bringing it down, so they get a chance off the tee to increase the score.
Good kick.
So Harry was brilliant all day chasing the kickoffs, got some really good tap backs. We just couldn't quite gather the ball.
He's giving us the scrum there. In all honesty, that looked like that came off us. Call.
From the scrum, forwards put really good pressure on and managed to get a penalty.
It's the second scrum, so that's nice to get a push on like that. Stick down in the corner, look to go pretty direct, I imagine.
The forwards put great pressure at the rolling maul. We get an advantage for a penalty, so it's a chance as backs just to spread it wide, see if we can score a try. At this breakdown, we get a new penalty, so the mark moves in front of the post. I don't mean to go quickly here, but looking at the footage, I think I maybe should have gone. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Kick, Loza!
A bit of a miscommunication at line-out time allows Scottish to have a scrum and then clear their lines. So a little bit untidy at the line-out, comes off pretty quickly. The pass is just up and behind me. I would have liked to have thought I caught that one, but lands in a Scottish player's hands.
Yeah, go outside then! Come out! Come out!
So this tackle is deemed high, so they get an advantage.
Come!
It's a big shot from Browner, where we put a lot of pressure on at the ruck, but they come back, ready for the penalty. They opt to go for post.
You go post and behind.
Coming from sevens, where kickoffs are so important, I have a real appreciation for when a pod catches in full flight.
Yes, good!
So a little kicking battle between the nines before Scottish decide to try and run it out wide.
Come out! Out!
It's a great tackle from Lukey and takes the player all round the touch. The floodlights in this pitch are quite low. It makes it very difficult to catch these up and unders as the ball comes out of the darkness.
Yeah, go left, Laws! Left, Laws! I think he's saying knee down, Eddie. At the moment, the kicks are getting a bit better. We're not competing probably well enough. And then we're getting quite narrow, so there's going to be a lot of space on them.
So from the line out, we get the ball back, but then we probably just waste a little bit too much time going back and forth, and eventually a successful jackal leads to a penalty Scottish. So they kick to the corner, look to roll in maul. The forwards manage to stop this. They have a few carries and unfortunately knock it on, so it's our scrum on the 5 metre line. So it's a big scrum from the forwards. They get a penalty and makes this clearing kick far easier.
Okay, anything 15 is me.
So we hit some good darts on the line out, and then Loz sticks the ball up again, ready for us to chase.
Yes, right! Hold it! Hold it! Guys, mate, I should have caught that boy. Eight's coming! Say again? This side, yeah. Should have caught that one. Hands not with it today.
We have quite a quick back three, so we always like attacking from these kicks that don't make touch. Harry and Hugo do an amazing job here, just gets lost on that last pass. A huge effort from the pack to push Scottish off the ball. After a few really good carries up the middle, there's another penalty, so we have a chance to go for posts.
Loza! I think this is a sensible decision. Take this to 13-3. Get back into the game. Loza, Sammy says next time you get a chance to ref, 4 scrum penalties.
So we catch the kick off well, and they put a really good kick up to put pressure on. From their kick, we look to run it from the 22, spreading it out wide.
Yeah, let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Instead, we opt for the kick. Our chase isn't good enough, so there's an easy hole for Scottish to take advantage of. Some really good scramble, but their interplay is really nice, and they score a try. So Tommy had been kicking really well all day. Unfortunately, on this strike, he managed to pull his quad, which put him out for the rest of the game.
You alright, boss? Sir! Sir!
You're trying to hinge.
What's that? Is your back, is it?
So Tom was referring to a reel from last week's game. Check out this video if you haven't already.
Just stay down, boy. Stay down.
So another big scrum from the forwards, getting a good nudge on. We then look to attack up the middle.
Yes, come right! Come right!
Unfortunately, after a phase, we were pinged again. It's a Scottish penalty.
Hugo!
Even though it was only off a knock-on, it was nice to get the ball in the hands and have a run. So it's a good run from Harry, and we get into some nice interplay, releasing Lukey on the edge for a big carry. Unfortunately, get tripped up by the tackler, which allows them a chance to jack off the ball. So from this kick, we look for a counter-attack. We get an advantage for a high tackle here. Off this ruck, Loz sits back in the pocket and hits a brilliant 50-22, which I think was the better option to take.
Oh, can you take the 50-22, sir? Can you take the 50-22? Can you call that to him? So we can choose, eh?
No, it wasn't. 50-20 did not go straight out. It did not go straight out.
Can you call it to him?
Do you want the option of 50-22?
Right, that looked like we had quite a good nudge on that scrum again, but didn't want to give anything. That previous play was a 50-22, so we probably should have had an option. And then unfortunately the kick went off dead from the pen, but that's what it is. Got to move on. So 15 points in it at the half. Long 40 minutes, we just need to up our accuracy, dropping the ball a lot, and then up our energy. Right, second half, about to start now.
Straight off the kick-off, we get the ball pinned back in our half. Great chance to a counter-attack from here. Unfortunately, just this last pass to me drifts forward in the touch.
Oh, it's a shame.
So we're quite fortunate with the overthrow, which gives us a chance to break away.
Yeah, next phase then, next phase.
We're looking to get into our phase play and put Scottish under pressure. We make some good progress up the pitch, but then lose a little bit of momentum. So it's a good call from Lawrence just to pin the ball back down into the corner.
Nice, Loza! First time down in there, 22. Let's see if we can put some pressure on this line out. Stick it up, stick it up.
Retreat!
So at the moment we've gone 2 chases off bombs, got 2 back. Hopefully look to go wide from here. There's space out here, mind?
So the pressure's building from the forwards at scrum time and we get another penalty.
Too many mistakes, boys. Yeah, I got you outside then. You in here, Dent? Lawrence, work with us! Hughes, he's going to go for a 50-22 here, yeah?
Off the scrum, they do indeed go for the 50-22, but Hugo's very well placed, calls the mark. There's already been a penalty given at the scrum time though.
What was that one for?
Scottish opt to go to the corner. How cool is this backdrop for this pitch?
Come out!
They get a rolling maul in a few phases before it's stopped for a penalty for a high tackle.
Just watch him going.
Not quite sure what goes off this kick-off. I thought they would have called mark in the 22, but it goes on into open play. So after spreading the ball across the line, looking for any space, Loz decides to pin the ball down into their half. So after Luke sets us up in midfield, we look to spread it wide to Harry for a good carry. In this contact area, the tackler is deemed to not release the attacking player, so we get a penalty.
Oi, 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 I'm struggling a bit now.
From here, the forwards set up a really good maul, get an advantage for a penalty, we play on, and then we get a penalty a little bit closer to the post in midfield.
Nice, what's that?
The forwards get a really good nudge on with this maul, and eventually Luke appeals off the back to score a try.
Yes! Nice, Diwaka, lovely forwards, great set one. Nice one. It'd be lovely if Loz can slot this, make it 21-10. Nice, that looks good. I'm just aware of this short one here as well, Loz, alright?
So we don't collect the kick-off and we're straight back under the pump with Scottish being in our 22 straight away.
Yeah, get up, Diwa, Diwa! Right, hopefully we set the nice 2-on-1 here. Any time the ball is going to come to me, that happened. Yeah, we're on there. Yeah. 2 on 1, yeah.
So there's a bit of a kick battle and then eventually a nice counter-attack from Scottish, making a good 20-30 metres up the pitch. Unfortunately from this ruck I got a bit excited, stuck my hand out to try and catch this ball.
We're good? Yeah, please.
I think this might be one of my first ever yellow cards in 15s, and off the back of it, Scottish set a maul, a few phase plays, and then they score. "10 minutes feels like it goes on forever. It's another really good push on from the scrum. They get the penalty advantage, but we choose to play from here.
Well done, Leonard! Come on, give it. What's with all this?
So when I came back on, I moved from the wing into full back.
Hayward, Hugo, 9. There you go. Nice try, boys. Lovely. Great movement, Leonard. Well on. Nice brown hand. Nice put it. Right, let's go, let's go. Now we've got, boys, got about 8 minutes.
So we were 13 points behind, so when we turned the ball over here, we knew we were going to have about 7 minutes to score 2 converted tries.
Harry, we surely play from here. Hey, Etty, we're going to have to play from here.
Once again, it was a huge push from the forwards, who managed to get a penalty, and then it was only now that they got a ward in. It felt maybe at this point it could have been a yellow card.
I can't believe it's taken that long for a yellow card there. Pardon? I can't believe he's not given a yellow card there. There's about 10 scrum penalties.
So it was a frantic last few minutes. We were really searching for a score to get us back into the game. We were going width to width, trying really to stretch Scottish as much as possible. We got some good yardage up the field, just eventually ran out of numbers. Eventually Scottish kicked a touch, took the line out, and that was the end of the game.
Nice, great kicking, boy, well done. Nice, excellent carrying. Nice, well done, Moser.
So a tough game, but the beauty of rugby, playing in a league, you get another chance to see if you can correct that next week.